Hey, what is going on, Dojo fam? I am here to show you my loadout for the raid Wrath of the Machine. It drops at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so I have a lot of work to do. As you can see, I'm only 365. I'm hoping to be in the 370s, possibly 380s when that happens. And I'm encouraging my team to try to strive for that as well. So for me, I'm a hunter main. Armor's just gonna stay the same. I'm going to use a Night Stalker class for sure, with Light of the Pack on, better control, all that stuff. Regular wombo combo, but if need be, I may change to Vanish Smoke, just so I can get reses if need be. For my primary, I'm gonna go with the Angel's Advocate. It's not upgraded yet. It will be when I drop in there, I promise. But I like it a lot because it has Outlaw. So I reload faster. The reload speed's already nice, but the Outlaw works well. Explosive rounds and reactive reload is going to be my go-to. I can put small bore on, but it takes away my magazine size, which is no bueno. I don't want that. Sure, it gives me a little more range and stability, but the buffs aren't that good compared to the less reload speed and less of magazine. So the Outlaw will definitely help out with the reload speed, and the reactive reload on top of the Outlaw instantly gives me buffs. So that's what and also I'm gonna go with explosive rounds because they seem to stagger more, and they'll help out with multiple enemies if they're around the same area. Take a knee, I highly doubt I'll use this at all, for obvious reasons of the Outlaw being right there. Scope's not sure yet. I'm gonna see what they have to offer, what they look like. I might go with the range lens because it has a nice range buff, but we'll see. For my secondary, I'm actually gonna be using the Devil's Dawn sniper rifle. Range is all the way through the roof. Rate of fire is kind of slow and the reload's slow, but the impact is as much as the Black Spindle. It only has 3-round magazine, but like I said, that's what you're gonna cost for having that much impact and full range. That's going to help out a lot for DPSing or just helping out from a distance. Life support, I love life support because if I'm weak, which I'm sure that's going to happen a lot, I'll be able to get my life back. Rifle bearer for more range. I may do quick draw though, because the reload speed's slightly faster. But I guess we'll just have to see. And then Firefly is always good to have. I will be probably, I may use a shotgun, I'm not sure. I got this in a package and it's the highest light level I have so far. It's a great shotgun. So depending on the situation of what happens in the raid, I may be using a shotty. But that's not guaranteed yet. For now, for sure, I'm going to be using the sniper. And as far as my my heavy goes, it's kind of funny because I'm going to be using multiple heavies, and multiple elements. So Thunderlord right now is at 365, and that's really good because that's the highest I have right now. And it's arc damage, okay? But the only problem is with this sniper, that's arc damage as well. I want to have a variety of different elements. So when I'm using the Devil's Dawn, I could even switch over and use the Iron Gallahorn for whatever circumstances may come up. It's a little tough because with machine guns you get more bang for your buck. So sure, yeah, Gallahorn's awesome, but it has 6 rounds compared to how many kills I can get with the Thunderlord or even the Nemesis Star. So Nemesis Star is solar as well, so I may use this because the perk is actually kind of the opposite of the Thunderlord. So for the Thunderlord, it has this weapon fires faster and more accurately the longer it is held. So it kind of speeds up as it goes along, right? But the Nemesis Star is actually kind of the opposite. On trigger pull, this weapon's initial burst has a high rate of fire, going over to strange gravity. When holding down the trigger, range and accuracy increases as the rate of fire decreases. Now the Thunderlord, it increases as it goes as rate of fire. as it triggers down. But with the Nemesis Star, it actually goes slower, but the range and accuracy goes up as well. Comparing this to the Thunderlord stats for stats right now, the Thunderlord is higher range and reload, but we know with that perk on the Nemesis Star, the range is going to go up. And not just the range, but the accuracy as well. And so, with that being, and it has a higher clip. Sure, the reload is kind of slow, but that's nothing compared to the initial perks that it has. Plus, it has spray and play. Like, I think that's why they put the reload speeds really low, because people see it as like really tiny and they don't realize that it has spray and play. So I'm gonna make sure I drain the clip all the way, that way I can get that spray and play. So it makes up for that there, and then I could have almost max stability with perfect balance there. But my go-to will probably be Field Scout, that way I could have more ammo for my heavy. And so I think these would be the three. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna have one more heavy, and that heavy will be the Zombie Apocalypse, because I don't want all of my exotics to be, you know, taken on the heavy spot. So I'm gonna be using Zombie Apocalypse as well, if need be. I forgot to mention that for the primaries, I'm gonna be using a couple more. One of them is going to be this Party Favor, because I want to use a scout for range and stuff like that. But if there's kind of like a horde of enemies coming at us really fast, I need to kill, shoot, and move on, then definitely gonna go with the Party Favor. So it has Rodeo, Rifle Barrel for more range, and a glass half full. Like, this is a really good pulse rifle. A lot of people compare it to the Hawktaw. I may do a video comparing the two later on, but this is definitely a solid weapon. Also, if I'm going to be using the Zombie Apocalypse, I'll be able to use my multi-tool. This is going to be good as well for clearing ads and being able to shoot and move really quick as well. So out of my three primaries so far, I'm going to be using the multi-tool, the Angel's Advocate, and the Party Favor. So these are my go-to for the three. As far as the special weapon goes, it's going to be the Devil's Dawn, maybe the Last Ditch, and the Black Spindle. For obvious reasons, Black Spindle just has a lot of DPS. Like I said, look, it has a little bit more range than a Devil's Dawn, but it has the same impact and rate of fire. But you know, it has the exotic perk where if you land all 3 precision shots, you'll get the reload speed. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up, boys and squirrels. Best of luck to anybody else that's gonna be taking on this challenge and going for world's first. I'm definitely going for world's first, but if not, you know, it's all good. I really want to be able to complete it the first day, though. I do not want to jump out of that raid without having it completed first. So, with that being said, boys and squirrels, thanks for hanging out and watching. I will be streaming about 9 a.m. beforehand, maybe even earlier. I might even pull an all-nighter. I don't even know. We'll see. So, with that being said, I will see you all later on. Shinobi's Pop and Smoke. Peace.